June 12, 2025, a routine international flight becomes the world's first fatal accident involving the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Flight AI-171 departed Ahmedabad at 1:38 p.m. local time, carrying 242 souls, 230 passengers and 12 crew, bound for London Gatwick. Seconds after takeoff at just 625 feet, the Dreamliner issued a mayday, no thrust, losing power, unable to lift. Moments later, the aircraft stalled, crashed into a residential hostel near Nagar, and exploded on impact. Tragically, nearly everyone on board perished. Official counts vary. Some sources report 200 for bodies recovered. Others estimate up to 290 for fatalities, including people on the ground. Yet, in the midst of chaos, one sole survivor emerged, a British national seated in 11A, gravely injured, but alive. This marks the first fatal crash of the Boeing 787, a model praised for safety since its 2011 launch, with over 1,000 in global service. The aviation world is shaken. Boeing stock dropped sharply. Their new CEO, appointed just weeks ago, now faces crisis talks ahead of the Paris Air Show. Air India and Indian authorities are leading the investigation, joined by the UK's AIB, the US NTSB. Early signs are troubling. CCTV and flight tracking footage show the aircraft's landing gear remained down, and flaps were extended throughout its brief climb. Investigators believe this unusual configuration may have contributed to the crash. India's Prime Minister called the disaster heartbreaking beyond words. Global leaders offered condolences, and Air India promised full support for victims' families. Emergency responders worked through burning wreckage and collapsing structures to retrieve bodies and search for survivors. As black boxes are recovered and data is analyzed, regulators around the world are watching closely. The 787 Dreamliner, once hailed as the future of air travel, now faces unprecedented scrutiny. If you found this report helpful, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What does this mean for the future of Boeing and international air safety? Stay tuned, we'll keep you updated.